It's been an issue that it's widely talked about in social media, even in our houses. We're discussing about this issue because people's worry it's about the volume of what has been seized and what benefit it would have to Gambians and Gambia as a country. I think this is the focus. Some are trying to make it partisan. For me, this is beyond politics. It's looking into what belongs to the people of this country. We can't just say it belongs to the former president and people can do away or make use of it anyhow that they want. Especially when we're talking about transparency, accountability, these are issues that we have to practicalize. Like you've highlighted, before the completion of the Jammeh Commission, we started raising some red flags. That is the APRC. Because the reasons we did that, when they started selling some of these assets while the commission was still on, really raised some eyebrows for some people asking why. But some of the reasons they gave for us, it was not very tangible, that they still needed money whilst the Jammeh Commission was on. But if my memory serves me well, about $50 million was spent in the Jammeh Commission just to make sure that the commission takes into place. It's not bad having that to take place, but the manner in which it was done, what was sold, who bought it, how much it went for. It's like there's too much disclosure in what was happening, especially when one of the members, Alhaji Mamadi Quran, started saying some of the things that were happening were not right. He was giving the boot, like they tried to make him a minor, subtract him from the commission. Again, draw some lines that people started worrying what is actually happening. So no wonder we'll have to commend the Republic, Mustafa Kedabo. They've done a very good job. Investigative journalism, it's not something very easy to do.
Absolutely.
And it has so many risks involved, and a lot about some of the things that have been unveiled in this country. He has been in the forefront. It's a very difficult task that he's doing, but a lot of Gambians embrace his work. I think it's a matter of taking this issue to be a national issue rather than trying to pinpoint or score some political points. For me, my belief, it's way beyond that. The reason why we said it at the time, people thought it was, this is about APRC, they're fighting for Jammeh's rights, they're doing this, they're doing that. At the time, that's what people saw. But the same videos are being circulated. I vividly remember that press conference. I was the chair of that press conference. Some of the issues raised, the questions that were asked are still fresh in my memory. I can vividly remember, but little attention was paid to it. But today it's been relevant because what was said yesterday is collaborating or matching some of the early allegations or accusations that have been pinpointed.
Okay. Now, does that in any way surprise you that the government is still, well, if you say unwilling, or perhaps is not quite ready to have it released? Are you surprised about it?
Well, I wouldn't say surprise. I would more say it's worrying why it's taking so long. During our time, when we made all those press conferences, we've been calling for the then Justice Minister Batamberu to resign. We've been calling for that. Not the statements he was uttering, but we believe there was foul play, or the way and manner, it happened. Some of it was not definitely right. We welcomed the Jammeh Commission. It was backed by law. And it was a necessity at the time that Gambia was transitioning. And these issues have to take place. But for me, I think government has a bigger stake, a huge responsibility to play at this, because too many finger pointed. So the very need that we need to know who were those involved so that it will bury this matter once and for all. Too many allegations would not help. Sometimes people's name on list. I'll take the issue of Modu Turodabo. Maybe I can shed light, on it later, because I spoke with him directly, trying to get facts from that. I see some issues like people are saying, let's have the list. In that list, there are some who bought properties. Their names might not be on that list because of the manner in which that they bought it. It's not like directly from the commission. It happens at a different angle. Will their names be on those lists? That will be another question.
I see. So you mean you got to know about some transaction where the people who actually bought are not the ones whose name might be in that list?
Exactly.
How? That's another